damage.
14 damage?
Jeez.
Yeah, my bite. That's piercing damage.
Okay. So, not only is he punched in the face, and then Tizal, I'm imagining, is immediately shoved out of the way as this Viper strike happens behind him. And... what? It stopped?
Probably because your internet hiccuped for a second.
Yeah, when it cut out, I bet.
Maybe. Yeah, Viper Strike comes out, attacks this dude. He is immediately regretting his decision.
Yeah.
But he is now going to take a swing at the giant snake that attacked him because he did the most damage, and he don't like that. Is a 2 gonna hit? No. Okay. Then this guy is going to kind of clamber up behind him. But this is an unfortunate bottleneck. And they're just going to kind of sit there. And actually, since they are large creatures, they have reach, I'm going to give them an attack at disadvantage, just kind of like blindly swinging around the door to try and hit something at Tizal. That's a 3, and that's a 16, so 3.
3 hits.
Ooh, you're so weak.
Yeah.
The other guy, that is an 17, or that was cocked. That was also cocked. Come on. 17 or a 14 then would be the lower of the two. Does 14 hit?
Hit me?
Yeah.
No.
All right. So 2 more you can see behind this front guy start swinging their scimitars around him, and they miss. That's their turn. Callie is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oops, not that one. 35. Over to Tizal and say, and go.
Do I understand it?
Make me a perception check with disadvantage.
I understand none, right?
Yeah, but you're under the water.
Under the sea, under the sea.
He knows non.
He's under the water. I just said that. He's a bird. He's not supposed to be able to hear underwater.
Caw! Screw you, caw! First was a natural 20,
Ooh.
and the second was a 6 plus 4, 10.
10? I'll give it to you. She says, give me the red alchemite. Or give me your alchemite.
Okay.
Okay, so you give her red alchemite?
Can I give it to her as a reaction?
We'll
do I
say
have
on
to
your
wait for
turn
my-
that you can.
Yeah. Teacher, you didn't give us homework.
It's now your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, you're next.
I hand her the red alchemite.
Okay. I'll just say that that's a bonus action. You're just handing something off.
Sure.
Like a free action.
Yeah.
Free action or bonus action? Because
I'm going to say bonus action. I don't want you to get too crazy on me.
What if I say, it's right here, you get it?
Left cheek! Left cheek!
That's fine, yeah. I'll use a bonus action to hand her the alchemite.
Okay, cool. So she now has red alchemite.
Dope. I have none. Doop.
Okay.
I punch
You punch at the first guy?
the first guy right in his kneecap.
You look and he doesn't have kneecaps, and you just
Oh, no.
punch whatever's closest to it.
Attack fails.
25.
The player's handbook does say handing an item to another player is a free action.
Okay.
But he had to get it from his bag.
I just get it from my bag, though.
How many free actions do you get a turn?
You get one free
It's
action.
pulling something out of your bag is also a free action.
What? Is sheathing or unsheathing a free action?
Yeah.
Okay, then I would say it might be. What? How much stuff do you have in your bag, Tizal?
I mean, that was it.
How many shiny things does the crow
That's
carrying
the
his
only
bag?
thing?
Other than my water skin, that was the only thing.
You don't have an adventures pack or
I
whatever?
don't. I lost
Roll
everything.
a
in
d20.
prison.
High, it's a free action. Low, it's a bonus action.
Deal. I've already rolled my 2 attacks for my attack action.
Okay.
One's a 25 and one's an 18.
Yep. Both of those hit.
Both of those hit. Okay, now I'm gonna roll d20. What'd you say? Above 10 succeeds?
Yeah, but high, so above 10, it's a free action. Below 10, it's a bonus action.
Natural 1.
Oh.
So you reach into your bag, and the first thing you see is the water skin. You're like, oh, that's not it. You shush that out of the way, and you find the red alchemite, and you hand it to her. So it
Fair.
takes a little bit longer than normal.
Fair. I like the way you resolved that. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my attack action, which is 2 attacks. They both hit, and I'm gonna roll damage.
Roll that beautiful bean damage.
7 and 6, so 13 damage.
13 damage?
See.
Okay, cool.
So, question.
Uh-huh.
Movement can close doors, right?
No.
Don't you close doors by using your movement and not an action or a bonus action?
It's an action.
Oh, really?
It's in the
Well,
free action table.
Okay, so you
Jack,
used
stay
your
out of
bonus
this.
action. So here, he used his bonus action, so yeah, you can use your free action to close the door if you'd like.
This is the
Can I
whole,
do it?
some of them are kind of silly, actually. You could slam a whole flagon of ale as a free action.
You can slam
Obviously,
30
Tizal.
gallons of toilet wine as a free
Yeah.
action.
Can I do that same passive strength thing if I use my movement to close the door, or is that too much?
You'd want to make a passive strength against
Yeah,
this guy?
the same
This
way
is
I did
contested.
before. Oh, is he holding the door?
Yeah, he opened the door,
Oh,
so he's
I guess
holding it. So you're contesting it against him.
okay, never mind then. In my magical state, he opened the door, hit, and then just like moved back a little bit, so I could just close it without resistance.
He immediately went to hold his bloody nose.
Okay,
Sorry.
no, yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
Reactions are how you get the peasant railgun.
Oh, yeah.
Not that one. Whoopsie.
It doesn't say how many free actions you can do in a turn. 'Cause
You get one free action.
You get one free action from.
That's why it's
from
free action, not
Oh,
free
okay.
actions.
Yeah, it's still in it. Yeah, never.
I was gonna say, if you could do more than one of these, you could do some ridiculous things.
Good. All right, Council. It is your turn. Revan popped up, requested alchemite. Felix gave him alchemite.
Okay. Council kind of kicks himself for not planning for that, but whatever. Do I see the
Is that a
dude
free
coming up?
action to kick yourself?
Not physically. Is that guy coming up by the wall? Can I see him?
That guy out there?
Yeah.
I think you probably can.
Can I shoot him from where I am?
How far can you see?
You said 30 feet.
He is 35 feet.
Okay,
So
I'm
no.
going to step out 5 feet. I will
Yes.
fire, and then I'll step back 5 feet.
All right. You step into the doorway.
Oh, are they holding their actions?
You are immediately shot at by 4 others. But you can shoot this guy. You can shoot this guy.
I flex to make it less painful. Well, that's a natural 20. So that's cool. And I'm using. Oh no, I'm using my +1 crossbow.
So it shoots and it breaks.
Okay, well I'll do my damage.
Okay.
No.
First attack missed, by the way. Second attack missed. Third attack also missed.
Yes.
Fourth attack also missed.
Yeah. Okay, I rolled
They,
2
they weren't
sevens.
expecting you to actually step out.
Like the Mad Lad.
And then hold. Oh my gosh, fire!
So I just double the die roll, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's I rolled 2 sevens, so 14 plus 5, 19 damage.
Okay. All right. this guy, who when he pops up, he actually looks like he's already been damaged a little bit previously.
Okay.
So you think that the friends underneath the water have already attacked this guy.
Okay.
But he pops up and you just immediately like sink your returning bolt into his face. He's still standing though.
Okay.
And your bolt comes back and you just see that like splurge of black blood.
Okay. So this isn't the returning one. So I actually used a bolt for that.
Oh, never mind. It sticks
Right.
in his face.
Okay. So, but it shatters,
But now your
right?
crossbow, as it fires, you just hear a twang.
Like,
And you look
well,
down and the string is broken.
I throw it at him, and then I go back into cover and pull up my other crossbow.
Is that a free action, Jack, to throw weapons?
The guy have the table closed.
Is Yeet on the table?
I'm gonna assume it is.
Safe assumption. Would you actually like to throw it at him? You can make an improvised ranged weapon attack.
I only have one attack around, so I don't get
Oh,
to
so
do
never
it.
mind. You don't get to do anything.
I'm just gonna toss it like me.
You're a fighter. Shouldn't you have multi-attack by now?
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm level 5. I'm level
What
6.
kind of fighter are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it at him.
You gonna throw it at him? Okay.
Well, I mean, I assume I can't like draw and load my crossbow, right? And because I just
What?
took my one attack.
We've
action.
already determined that unsheathing is a free action, so you could pull it out.
I'm gonna just throw it at him. Ha! 17 plus nothing.
It's ranged. So you can
Uh,
add your dexterity modifier, but you don't get your proficiency bonus.
Plus 5, so 22.
Yeah, I'll say you hit. Roll me a d8.
A D8. That's the same damage.
Okay, make it a d6. Fine.
Thank you.
I mean, the ammunition is pretty expensive on this weapon.
3.
3. What's your strength modifier?
Strength plus 2, so 5.
So 5. So you fire, shoot him in the face, immediately look down, it's busted, and you just go, ha! Whip it at him to add insult to injury.
Non gets hit by a bolt and then gets hit by the crossbow that fired the bolt.
He's very confused. He's never seen anything fight like this before.
I go back into cover and I pull out my other crossbow.
Okay. That sounds good.
Oh wait, what's the casting time of the fabricate spell? Oh, it's 10 minutes. Damn, I was gonna fabricate a stone wall and close the doorway.
Plus, isn't that your thing?
once a week. It's been a week, I imagine, from an underground thing.
It is not.
I feel like it's been
a
like
week.
I feel like it's been like 3 days.
Oh my god!
I think it's been 5 days since you guys got here.
All right,
Something
never
like
mind.
that. It's probably coming up on a week.
That's bananas. Anyway, that's my turn.
You guys have done a lot in your first week. All right.
Yes.
Revan, you are at the top of the stairs and you have some green alchemite from Felix. Also, your video's off. I don't know if you meant to do that, but it is.
What's up?
No.
Now
what?
it is.
Wait,
I can see
you're
it.
crazy. It was on. Yeah.
It says that it's off.
I was like,
for
I
me.
could see myself.
Can I?
I see Adam.
Okay, yeah, you're on the other stream, but for some reason on my computer, you're not.
Might be trying to
You
save
don't, have,
bandwidth. on
you
it.
don't have to look at me. Plus side.
Guess.
Hey.
Oh, hey, I clicked on it and you came back.
Is that all
Okay.
it takes?
Yep. All right.
Plunging back down.
Okay. Using your full movement again to get all the way back.
Where does 40 bring me to?
Um,
I might not do full movement.
I don't know, man. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It's almost all the way back down, yeah.
So glancing, can I see Callie from here?
Yes.
And can I see that she's holding red alchemite?
Yes.
I am going to stay there and hold an attack action
Okay.
for if any baddies show up.
Okay. And by any baddie show up, you mean you can see any? Any are within
Yes.
your reach?
Any that I can see.
Because
Can I see?
you don't have a ranged weapon. You have your Eldritch Blast, but that's a spell.
Yeah.
You cannot hold spells. You hold an attack action.
Well,
I
I
think you
do
can take
have a
it.
ranged weapon. I have a harpoon. I have one harpoon.
Okay.
Well,
If you want to
I
hold.
forgot I had that. I will hold the action for my single harpoon.
Right? Am I remembering that right? I know that you're looking it up right now.
What?
What's your face, Alex?
I don't know what you're talking about.
A ranged. Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
It shows you muted, but I can hear you.
Weird. Yeah, a
Oh,
ranged
there's a-
spell attack is still an attack, right?
Yeah.
Like an AOE spell, I think maybe you
But
wouldn't be able to hold.
I don't think you can hold spells
So
unless
can,
you take a special thing for it.
you can ready an action. I don't know. I'm looking.
So maybe if the spell has a casting time of 1 action, you can.
Yeah, I guess. You want to hold what's it called? That thing, Elder's Blast. You could instead of using your spear.
Okay. Yeah. Then that's what we'll do.
I just remember. I'm cool with that.
All right.
I think
that'll
you're
be
right
my
about
turn.
spells, though, but Eldritch Blast counts as a ranged attack. Because it's still a spell, but you're attacking with it. He has to roll to hit.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it's like Fireball, then probably not.
Right. Okay. All right. Serpent folk archers. These two over here, they're going to make attacks at Felix, but with 3/4 cover. Is what I'm giving Felix.
Nah,
That's a natural 1. What?
I said good luck to Felix.
That's a second natural 1.
Oh my gosh.
They miss.
Does it look like are they targeting the mirror images?
They're attacking at you.
So I noticed that. Well, I probably can't tell from here, but
Yeah.
there's just 4 dwarven heads sticking out from the
They're just
There's
Right.
so many of them.
Wander. Your turn.
Okay. I will attack the non at the door again.
Okay. Go for it.
Ooh,
It's like an
that's,
autobiography.
23
the
to
knot
hit.
at the door.
Not at the door.
23 hits.
All right, great. Yeah, same as last time. 13 piercing damage.
He is dead.
Yes.
You killed the non at the door.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna change the music. Sure. He did. All right. Anything? Well, he has his headphones off. I'm assuming there's not anything else he wants to do because he doesn't get a second action. Felix.
I'm going to shoot at this. Well, first I'm going to bonus action move my hunter's mark to this guy because the other one, the first non that we killed, he's dead. So I can move it to this other dude as a bonus action, and I'm going to shoot at him with my lightning launcher. Oh, it's a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
D6, yeah. I just dropped a book. Well, we're just doubling the die roll, right?
Yep.
Ooh, that's 5. So 10 plus 15, and that's 15 lightning damage. And I'm going to use let's see. On each of your turns, it doesn't need a bonus action or anything, so I can do the extra 1d6. So that's 4 more lightning damage.
So 19.
And then the hunter's mark for another 5.
24 damage.
Yep.
As
Nice.
you Mega Man out behind the wall and shoot him with a lemon.
And I'm going to shoot him again because I have another attack.
Okie doke.
That's a 9 to hit. Or no, not a 9. I had more to that. Yeah, plus 8. So it's 12 to hit.
That misses.
Wah.
Your
You
first
got
lightning
a
bolt was so
solid
bright.
shot on him. Yeah, the second time. The first one. The second one, you're pretty dang confident, but you ended up missing. As he is just reeling from getting shot in the face by this electric lemon.
I imagine it like using a camera flash in pitch black, and he's just like, "Ah, God!" And he misses the second shot.
Right. Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Stuck back behind the doorway.
Okay, cool. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He didn't like that very much. So he's going to come up here and he's going to attack you. Ooh, I almost spilled my badge blast. He's going to miss with his first swing. And I'm assuming a 23 hits.
Yep.
So he hits with the second.
And it looks like he's going right for me.
It does look like he's going right for you.
These jerks.
Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't seem to be phased by your illusory companion.
My second level spell.
Right. I need more d6.
Just imagine like little projectors on your elbows and back that kind of like have lights coming out. That's just
Yes.
you.
Yep. 9, so 13 slashing damage. As he takes one swing at you, misses, takes a second swing at you, and lands. This guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He rolled a natural 1. You watch as past this bigger guy, one of those like barbed harpoons that you saw in your previous encounter with them flies into the door and misses.
All right.
This guy really, really upset with Mr. Elf over here, Mr. Elm. So he's gonna come up here, yeah. He's just gonna get right up into the doorway, and he's gonna take 2 swings at Council.
My elf, I see a little pansy. Bring it on.
That's a natural 2.
Yeah.
That is a 17.
Ah, meets it beats it.
Yes. And that is 9 slashing damage.
Owie.
Yeah. And that's his turn.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the earth. Round. Callie, now having the alchemite, she is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And she's just going to basically slam jam this thing into there. Which, Revan, you're the only one close enough to see this. As Callie takes this, decent-sized chunk of red alchemite and slams it into there, absolutely nothing happens.
We have the wrong alchemite.
And she looks kind of perplexed at it for a second. And then looks up at you expectantly. And then she's going to go... and actually, she could probably snake a shot through there. So she's going to take an attack with her hand crossbow. Oh, it bounced out. That's cricket.
She's able to see enemies through that door.
Yes.
I able to see enemies through that door?
You tell me.
No. No.
She is just able to see some guys back there. And she hit.
Nice.
Oh, that's decent. Yes, that's it. All right. No, you wouldn't, Crystal.
I'm so envious of her hand crossbows.
You could
Decent
attack her and steal them.
Don't kill Callie now.
Huh?
Alex
What?
wants to kill
Nothing?
Callie and take her crossbows.
Alex is plotting to kill
No,
Callie.
I wouldn't do it. I'd get the Kraken to do it.
Good luck convincing the Kraken to do it. All right, that's Callie's turn. Tizal.
Um,
I'm gonna change the music again.
I see both the big boys out there.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. He's
If I get in
definitely-
melee range of
he's
one,
facing
would
you.
I be in melee range of the other?
I mean, if you like wedged yourself in between them, right there, yeah,
Did you say
Well,
they have reach?
they do.
So if I
Your melee range. Right.
no, their melee range.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
If I like step out, I'm in both of their melee range, right?
yeah.
Okay. Follow up question. Rules: if I take the disengage action, does it just disengage off of one?
I don't think so. I think that it counts for
Interesting.
all, but we can check.
You can
That's a
just
really
give me
interesting
that. Google.
Disengage. See under action. Ugh. 192. For anyone who's looking in their player's handbook or following along at home.
If you take the disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, plural, for the rest of the turn.
Yep. Yeah. So you
Nice.
you would get away from both.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna run out there, dealer's choice, and attack one of them.
Okay. Go for it. Oh shoot.
Alright. Attack action. First is gonna be 17.
Hold on. Just a second.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. You're gonna do what? Sorry.
I
Get up
went
in-
out.
In a face.
Yeah, whichever one, dealer's choice. And I'm going to
Okay.
take an attack action,
Okay.
which is 2 attacks. I rolled 17 for the first attack, and I rolled a 27 for the second.
Those both hit.
All right. All right. So first is 10 damage. The second is 6 damage.
6 damage for the first one.
Yep.
Okay.
10 for the first, 6 for the second.
Oh. Okay. Jeez. So it's 16 total.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
And this guy's
So
still
you
standing.
Run out there and give him 2 solid punches. He's still standing.
Cool. Then I'm going to use a key point to do a flurry of blows. Which
All right.
2 additional unarmed strikes as a bonus action. And that is going to be 15 to hit.
15
First.
hits. Yep.
Okay. And 19, which also hits.
Also hits.
Nice.
19's the magic number.
Uh,
It doesn't hit.
So 7 damage for the first. And 9
7
damage. 7 damage for the first, and 9 damage for the second.
Okay. Still standing. You can see that definitely reeling though.
Okay.
What is this, Quake 2? This is great.
And then my Way of the Drunken Master allows me to get a free disengage action at the end of a flurry of blows. So I am going to vamoose back where I came from and close the door behind me.
Okay.
Wait, is there a dead body there and I can't do that?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
In the time, either Wander would have just eaten it, or he bit it and just kind of flung it off into the ocean. So there's now a dead body that's just kind of like floating off into the water.
Deal. Yeah, I'll close the door, and if you'll allow the free action to try to do the passive strength thing, I'd like to do that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll say you're passively holding it.
Cool. That's my
Okay.
turn.
And that one doesn't exist. Council.
I'm gonna do the shoots.
Oof, man. You gonna do the shoots?
I'm gonna do the shoots.
Wait, what is going on here? That one?
Got a
No.
bad case of the shoots. It's all that fiber or that protein that you're eating.
Well, so you're shooting at this guy that's right next to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
My crossbow expert gives me I ignore disadvantage when firing into melee.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Pew! Alright, 9 plus 11, 20.
Hits.
Alright. That's 6 plus 5, 11 damage for the first hit.
11, sir?
Shunk.
All right. 11 for the first hit.
Is he still standing?
Still standing.
Alright, do the shoots.
But yeah, he's not happy.
18 plus 11.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
29 hits.
5 plus 5, 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yes.
Just enough
Oh, yeah!
as he goes down.
Action surge.
Ooh, do it.
Moving around the corner. I'm going to attack one of the archers.
Okay.
9 plus 11, 20.
Hits.
Hoop. 7 plus 5, 12.
Dead.
Next one. 8 plus 11, 19.
19 hits.
Alright. D8. 3 plus 5, 8.
Oh, it doesn't kill.
No, I wanted to get 3. Just go full Doomslayer. Just shook, 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 shook.
Yeah. Basically, Felix, out of the corner of your eye, you just watch Council like poke his head around with his crossbow and just thunk, 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 thunk.
I don't have any magic. This is all I got.
Magic bullet. Revan, you are standing next to Callie. You
Yeah,
watched your slam
I'm-
jam the red alchemite into the space and nothing happened.
Swim up to the little space there where the alchemite is, where she put the red.
Boop.
Is the space perfectly holding the one red alchemite? Is it big enough for like one chunk?
Yes. You can see
Okay,
that,
I-
that piece of alchemite it's basically where she put it. It is just kind of like floating there.
I'm gonna swap the red and green.
Okay. You grab the red alchemite and you put the green one in there, and as soon as you do, you watch as from where that piece of alchemite is, nothing happens.
Damn it!
I'm just kidding. No, a green pillar of light shoots down into the column that is open and upwards. You, Felix, and Council upstairs both see as a like pillar of light basically erupts through the top of this tower.
Okay.
It was like a freaking portal puzzle getting that beacon turned on.
Felix is my companion cube.
Don't leave him. Okay. Anything else, Rowan?
What was? Oh, shoot. I know what you're gonna say because I don't remember. My character doesn't remember. I'm trying to remember what Callie
He's
was gonna
aiming
do.
right at you.
Was she going to light another beam or beacon?
Yes.
We don't. She can't. I'm. Can I? Do I have anything left to say words to her?
Yeah, you can talk to her.
Okay. We need more
This is pretty
green
good.
alchemite.
I like this music. Sorry.
We need more green alchemite.
Callie nods.
Oop. I'm gonna head back up to this. What did it take me? 5 feet to get to where I was, or something?
Yeah, like 10 feet.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll take the rest of my movement to go back up.
We'll say that you get like there, basically. So you don't get all the way back up,
Okay. Was it an action to swap out the alchemite
I
stones?
guess. Yeah, that was your action.
Alrighty, then that'll be my turn.
Check the free action table. Does it say swap out alchemite stones?
No! Knock it off. Alright. 5, 10, 15.
What did we not ask? What's needed to light
5, 10.
these beacons?
Yes,
None of us
questions too.
I was so focused on the terrain and the enemies and the layout. I forgot about the one important thing.
Yeah, I
I'm
figured
thinking,
I
like-
figured he would have made sure
They're gonna fire.
that there's just a button we'd press
Wait, there's a switch, like a
Power
light.
on.
on.
Oh yeah,
Just-
the
It's the the pilot light for your water heater. You just click, 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 click.
I'm surprised the Magister didn't remind us. Yeah.
For the rest of this campaign, whenever we get sent on a quest. Okay, so when you say climb the mountain, do you mean like on foot or by hand? If there's leather in between us and the mountain, will that count?
I will Belarusian dev and get every step of the story.
What's your AC, Felix?
19.
19. You watch as an arrow from one of these female non out here flies in through the door and just barely misses you. It like glances off of your shoulder pad.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, these three. Council, did you duck back behind?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I forgot they were holding their action to attack you.
You can do that quick if you want.
Okay, well, I'll just roll 3 times. That's a natural 1. Holy crap. That's a 17.
17 meets beats it.
All right, so that is 7 points of piercing damage
Ow.
and 1 point of poison damage.
Ugh.
And the third one is a natural 2, so that misses.
Yeah.
So
I flex
1,
out the poison.
2, 3, 4, 5. So they are just continuing to march forward.
Oh.
Can I see Felix?
A little bit of cover, maybe?
Well, he would technically be here, so
Oh, yeah.
I would say no. They're just going to keep holding their action. Okay. Wander.
My kingdom for a grenade.
Two,
So Wander, he takes the narrow end of his snake tail. So Wander makes eye contact with Tizal, takes his snake tail and knocks on the door.
Can I let go as a reaction?
Sure. I will allow this. Only because I want somebody to Eritrock these guys. Alright.
All right, so Tizal, do you open the door?
I think that's probably more than I can do, other
Okay,
than like
so you
let
just
go
let
of
go.
it.
He
Yeah.
let go of the door.
Okay, I push my way through the door.
Okay. Are you just bursting out?
Yes.
Okay. Make me a strength check.
Okay.
Knock, knock. Who's there? It was Pain!
It's a friggin' moray eel.
Strength, that's 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, no!
Oh, okay. Well, it's considering you part of the terrain. There
Not
you go.
wrong.
There you go. Boom. I'm gonna say for these purposes,
If you move him again, you can see what the wall does. Just watch the wall when you move. Let go? Oh, like the wall bounces. Oh, never mind. That's funny. I saw the bricks kind of like bounce up and down. Oh well.
Okay,
All
I
right.
will attempt to constrict one of them.
Ooh. Okay. The
that
one
is-
that looks hurt or the one that does not look hurt?
The one that looks hurt.
Okay, go for it.
And
What is that?
that's a 20 to hit. It's a melee weapon attack for constrict.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then that is for 12 damage.
Tizal, you watch in horror as you let go of the door, and like the second your wing comes off, just coiled and ready to strike, Wander forces his way out through the door and just immediately wraps this thing up, and you just hear through the water just this like crunching sound as this guy doesn't even get a chance to make a sound. It's just
Yes.
squish.
Mm-hmm.
Tezal thinks to himself, Wander would like this snake. I should introduce them.
Amazing. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, Felix.
All right. So this guy's next to me.
He is.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at point blank.
Pew.
Okay.
So that is 3 plus 2 plus
Does 5e have greater missile storm?
No.
Oh,
10 damage total. It's 3 darts, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3. So 10 damage?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he not happy. He not happy he just got shot. Anything else?
Nope. That's all.
Okay. His turn. After you just shot him, he's just going to glare back at you with his kind of snake-esque eyes. And he's going to take 2 swings with the scimitar. Second one is a... What's your AC?
19.
Misses. Oh, he rolled an 18. 5, 10, 15, 25. He's going to open that door
Uh-oh.
and now see that there is another guy here. Ooh, no, I'm just not going to. That was a bad choice.
Can't you pop the roof off?
Yeah, it could. I don't need to, though. Oop. See that there's another guy in there.
oh
And
hi.
he's going to make a reach attack at Felix.
Is he like stabbing around the corner? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
basically. Yeah, he's not able to quite get in, so he opens the door and just kind of like he knows where they know where Felix is,
Right.
so he's just swinging back there.
That's cool.
No, my gosh, I need to roll with a different die. Okay, that one hits. That was a 24. And that is a 12 slashing damage. As he, with the first strike, basically is right over your head, you watch as the sword just kind of like makes sparks off of the stone, and the second swag comes down right across your chest. And I think, oh, never mind, there is one more alive. This one, seeing this giant snake pop out and immediately murk his friend, is going to try and attack this snake.
Come at me, bro.
Oh my. Yeah, I might need to get a new die. Good thing I'm going to Gen Con soon. So that's a 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
And he does max damage. 16 slashing damage. As he's surprised, doesn't really get a good chance to swing at you with the first swing, with the second, not the second swing. The second swing.
The second swing.
The second swing. He is able to land the hit. For 16 damage, if I didn't say that. Okay. And that's his turn. He's going to just sit here and square off against a big snake. He's good.
Good luck.
Callie, now seeing that the deed is done, I'm going to change the song. It's a good one, but it's repetitive. She is going to... I think she'd probably go upstairs. Crystal, if you're hearing this and want her to do something else, tell me. And she's going to get, with her full movement, she's going to get like just to the top. Ugh. She's going to get up here to support. And that's it. Tizal. You are under the water. Water just burst through and immediately killed one of the non.
I'll take a step out,
Okay.
survey the area. Are there any more baddies that I can see?
There is, but it's on the other side of Wander.
That's besides this guy.
Oh, make me a perception check.
See.
I'm just dying at the metal like being clear and then muffled and clear and then muffled.
It's amazing. 18?
You do see two more guys.
Okay.
So many tents.
I know. I will... How far away from them are we?
I'm just trying to see if I can get a reaction out of Barnabas now.
It's like we're in a submarine that's blasting metal and it's kind of like bouncing on the ocean.
I'm sorry, what did you ask, Luca? How far away are you?
Yeah, how far away are they from us?
The closest one is, what's that, 80 feet?
Okay.
85 feet? The other one's a little bit further than that.
Okay, I'm going to pop around to the other side of Wander.
That one was unintentional. So that's 20 feet.
I'm a punch.
Unintentional. You're going to punch it? Okay.
I'm a punch.
Okay.
Whoo,
You gonna
lad.
punch a bunch?
Huh?
Are you gonna punch a bunch?
Punch a bunch.
Punch a bunch the lizard butt. A 27. Oh,
I'd hit.
well, an 11.
27 hits. 11 does not
misses.
hit.
That's going to be 9 damage.
Pretty good.
How's Boyo looking?
He looks fine.
Fine. That's
I mean,
terrible.
he looks like
for
he
us.
just got punched in the face, so he's not super happy about that. And he
Big
just
punch.
watched like two of his friends die, or at least
Fair.
comrades die. But
Can you imagine the day? He's like, I'm being punched by a bird underwater.
And Joe just got eaten by a giant snake. We are snakes.
Freaking grass snake.
Okay. All right. I think I'm going to spend a key point to do a flurry of blow. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 12.
12 does not hit.
That's 21.
21 does hit.
All right. Another 9 damage.
Another 9 damage. All right.
So with that, I get a disengage action.
Brian's a little less happy about that.
Brian, you look like Brian.
I like the idea of naming the other one Josh. So these are all gonna be like super generic white guy names.
Jamie.
Steve, Brian, Josh.
I see Blake and Connor over on the tents 80 feet away.
No, these guys are Chads.
Of course.
They're both Chads.
Chad.
Absolutely.
All right, so I get an additional 10 feet of walking speed with my drunken technique.
You're swimming,
I am.
which
But
it takes half.
is my
of-
swimming's? Oh, does it?
Mhm.
Oh, so how far can
Well,
I?
actually, yeah.
It took me 20 feet to get to him, right? To where I am?
Yep.
And my walking speed is 35. No, 25.
Yep.
Did I use my full movement to get to him then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fair.
If somebody wants to look up how swimming works, let me know. But that's how I'm ruling it right now. It's
I'll-
half your walking speed.
Yeah, no, we can. That's fine. I'll look it up just for curiosity's sake, but that's fine.
Alright.
I'll stay where I am.
Okay, cool. Council.
Hey, now that we're at the top of the order, can we take a quick break?
Sure, we can take a break right now.
Yeah.
I gotta pee. Okay. Thanks.
Fine. We'll get back to it.
Before you go, Spencer, table non-metagame question
Okay.
of trying to avoid metagaming. If Revan came up and asked for alchemite, is it safe to assume the council would think, "Oh crap, we forgot to figure out what we need for the beacon"?
You tell me.
I mean, that
I
was the
think
first
so.
thing that came to mind.
Yeah, I think that would be the assumption.
Okay, and council also knows that Callie has to go get the other beacon.
Correct.
That's part of the plan.
Yep.
And Revan only got one piece of alchemite from Felix.
Yes.
So it's safe to assume that council knows that the group needs one more piece of alchemite.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure that was a safe conclusion without cheating.
The only thing is I don't know if he would know necessarily that it had to be the green alchemite.
Isn't the light green?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be a coincidence.
Well, I don't know that Revan got red alchemite from Tizol. That happened underwater.
You don't have to make it sound that dumb,
Count.
Alex.
No, I got
He got
yeah.
he
never
got
mind, you're
the
right.
green alchemite.
Yeah,
Callie got the
Callie
red
got the
alchemite
red.
from Tizal.
Yeah.
So all council knows is Revan popped up, asked for green alchemite, disappeared, and then green light came out.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
It's safe to
he may
assume-
make the assumption that yes,
Okay.
green alchemite does it.
perfect.
Uh,
Thank you.
If it was Tizol, I think we could say, yeah, probably not. Council.
Green,
So
green.
the sentence or two for the 5e rules say while climbing or swimming, each foot of movement costs one extra foot, 2 extra feet in difficult terrain, unless a creature has a climbing or swimming speed.
Correct.
Perfect.
Yep.
Alright.
So you're right.
Okay. Cool.
You're back. All right,
Okay.
see you in a few.
We'll get back to it.
BRB.
Oh, these cowards turning off their cameras. I'm very happy with my spontaneous Etsy purchase of my skull mug. My skull cup.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is neat.
Etsy is my bane.
I found some
Crafting
good
things.
stuff on Etsy. Yeah.
Have you seen resin keys?
Yes.
Those
Yep.
are amazing. I
I thought
really
about
want
getting
one, but
some.
my keyboard is the weird, like
Oh,
fat
the
V
like
shape. So the
ergonomic thing.
yeah,
All the keys are not
the
really
slightly the wrong
standard.
size. Yeah.
Yeah, I could get them for my keyboard. I just haven't found one I really wanted yet.
I could see you with like a little aquarium kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like little sort of mossy looking things.
Yeah. I almost got one that was of the Misty Mountains from Lord of the Rings.
Ooh,
I'll send you a link and I'll put it.
got me looking now.
That's the one I was looking at.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. There's like little koi ponds and
Yup.
moonscapes, little jellyfish. Pretty neat. I could probably fit an escape key if I look at it.
Just give me a keyboard. Oh, yeah, these like Mountain Creeks one.
Yeah.
I do like probably like just like the space bar and arrow keys and escape. I suppose
Oh, yeah.
they
I
let
would
you they pick. Yeah, they do let you pick.
Yeah, I would probably do just the escape and maybe a space bar, but that'd be
Yeah,
too
because I think
fancy.
my current keyboard. Well, this is really Brittany's. I don't have any extra slack. I've got
Oh,
like
okay.
blue
Cool.
keys.
Yeah.
That's just what they came with. Well, they came with
Mine-
all white, but they packed some like extra blue keys.
Oh, okay. Mine's this chunky, ergonomic monstrosity.
I just like how like small and compact this is.
Yeah.
I don't have any function keys, but I've gotten over that.
I could probably live without a numpad too. I might get another one.
Yep. This just like I need my arrow keys, which a lot of the smaller ones don't have arrow keys. This one,
Yeah. I use numpad for all of my numbers. So like whenever I type numbers, I use numpad. So I'd have to get muscle memory for using the top ones.
yeah, it is a little bit more less convenient for that, but it's like I don't type numbers that often.
Right.
You can buy just numpads too.
Yeah,
I have one. I use it with Elite Dangerous. I just extra devices and things. Look at my skull cup. Isn't it cool?
Ooh, hold on, let me make you the image and not the scoot. Ooh, I was watching the stream and you were little. That's cool. What's in it?
Yeah. Sherry.
Ooh.
It's a nice sweet.
You mispronounced cherry?
Oh, cherry. Yes. Yes.
I think just drinking straight grenadine is probably not very healthy, but
Oh gosh, that would be terrible.
you do
I
you.
drink straight bitters.
Oh gosh.
It's pungent, very
How to
aromatic.
invert your cheeks in one easy step.
I'll just get this one for Brittany and put it on her keyboard without telling her.
Well, which one? Let's see. Oh, that's adorable.
She would love that.
Little frog. Little happy frog.
That is the happiest frog.
I'm sleepy.
Door.
I'm sure, Alex, you're dying right now.
What?
So I'm sure you're dying right now. I'm complaining about being sleepy. You've had a
Oh,
heck of a
that's
day.
fine. I've passed the sleepiness, and I'm just hitting the delirium.
And yet, Council still is the smartest player.
It's 7 p.m.
I worked for like 10 hours today. So I'm so tired, and I didn't get my nap.
I am here, but I'm gonna eat some bites of food, so my camera's off.
That's right. Barnabas is not here yet.
You put a blanket over your face when you go to restaurants?
Yes,
Ah, okay.
you've gone to lunch with me enough times to know that.
That's true. You have
See-
the
see if you know.
veil.
Now he's got a linen napkin that he has a hole cut out of that he just drapes over his face.
He just looks like the mouth of Sauron from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, totally.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were a plebeian.
I'm the worst nerd on the planet, I think.
Accurate.
The fact that you try makes it all the better.
I'm back.
Not hard.
All right, we're all back. Back to it. Let me give us some tunes. Battle restoring honor, huh? With a little bit of drums in there. Council, your turn.
I am going to use Second Wind.
Okie dokie.
My bonus action, which is 1d10 plus my fighter level.
Good choice.
I got 6 plus 6, so I get 12 HP back, which puts me from 41 to 53.
All right, I've got to kill him. 53 damage.
Yep. That's like 2 crits, 3 regular hits. You got this. All right, I'm going to poke out and kind of brace myself for the wave of shots.
All right. So first, when you poke out, they shoot at you.
Yep.
Close reaction. Yeah. I'm just gonna roll with a different die.
I was going to say, don't you have another d20?
I have many other d20s.
Not be
No,
hasty.
I like the other one.
You have to train them to be player killers. You reward them for it.
That's also not enough.
You have to foster the dice's thirst for
They all
blood.
miss.
Right. They all miss. Okay, that's kind of what he was
All
banking on. he if he knew what laughter was, he would laugh at the incompetence, but he's gonna fire. By 30.
Yeah, I think that hits.
Okay.
Just barely.
6 plus 5, 11.
Are you shooting at the same one you had shot before?
Yes.
Yeah, dead.
All right, and I rolled a 5 plus 11, 16.
That still hits.
Yeah, fighter. And 5 plus 5, 10.
Ooh, still standing.
Hoodoo. I go back into cover.
All right.
Actually, may I retcon that before I end my turn?
Which part?
The shooting for 10 damage. The second shot. I was gonna. Actually, nah, never mind. Don't worry. I'll do next turn. Before I end my turn, I am
You
going
assume
to.
You'll be alive next turn.
I mean, maybe.
Oh,
Before I end my turn, I'm going to reach into my bag and grab one of my pieces of green alchemite and, like, toss it towards Callie.
Okay.
That's it.
Sure.
Because of the brain gymnastics he did beforehand.
Yep. Revan. Where'd you go? Are you down
Up.
here?
He's on the stairs.
I'm on the stairs.
Hiding in the walls again.
Oh. Yeah, there you are. I found you. Wait, you're going up?
Up, and away.
Up and away. Okie doke.
So as soon as I breach the surface,
Uh-huh.
I yell out, red alchemite. And I yell it.
What?
Okay. We're not going to question that. We're just going to let it happen. Yep.
Wait, what was yelled?
Oh, not.
Nope. You yell red alchemite.
I meant to say green.
You see, Revan is colorblind.
I
They both
meant
look the
to
same
say
to him.
green.
At this point, I'm convinced you're the big bad.
It's okay. I think everyone else
Accurate.
knew what you meant to say.
Yes,
The
I definitely
bread.
meant. Well, I was remembering you handing me yeah.
Tizal believes that it's red.
Tizal gave it to Callie, not you.
Right. If
Copy
you'll
that,
allow
Chuck.
it, I meant to yell out green alchemite.
I suppose.
So, as I breach the surface, do I see any green alchemite by any chance?
You see some in Callie's hand right now that
Oh, it's in
Council had
her
just
hand.
tossed to her. Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Then I am going to, from where I'm standing, can I see enemies out both doorways?
Yes. What's your dark vision?
Oh, I don't have dark vision. I'm like a
No,
human.
you don't.
Oh, poop! I don't
You see
any of
nothing.
them.
You pop up and you go, ah! It's dark. Green alchemite, help. Although there is some light coming off of this now green pillar.
Okay, but I don't see those guys at the doorway yet.
No.
No,
They-
sorry, the ones northeast.
Yeah, you would see them.
Okay. 3 tiles and they're so
like 15 feet away.
okay. I'm gonna use my
So
I am going to use my thorn whip on the guy right inside the doorway there.
which one?
Felix.
Oh, they're out both. The open one, the one that Felix is not at.
So this one?
I don't.
Okay.
Yep, that guy. Ooh, yeah, good roll. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet. And oh, okay. So a total of 4 piercing damage, and he is pulled 10 feet closer.
4 piercing damage?
Yes, and it's all creatures large or smaller.
All right. You pull him
pull.
through the doorway.
Can they fit in the doorway?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they can fit through. So these are the same size doors that were down below. So they can fit through. It would have been like difficult terrain for them to get through. They're not as big as Wander.
And as a let's see, I only use my normal movement. Okay, so I have a bonus action. So for my bonus action, I am going to use Grasp of the Deep right in the doorway to the left of the screen, to the west.
This one?
But inside, right in front of the doorway, but
Grasp of
inside
the
still.
Deep.
That's a tentacle
Okay.
that I summoned.
Yep. Yeah.
And
Tentacle.
what is that? Oh, that's gonna hit. 25 to hit.
To hit what?
The guy inside with us.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that hits.
And 7 lightning damage.
7
It is a
damage?
lightning tentacle. It can be lightning or cold.
Oh, okay.
And his speed is reduced by 10 feet until my next turn.
Good thing you
that's
pulled
the
him
end.
inside. He doesn't have to go anywhere.
That is the End of my turn.
Okay. All right, serpent archers. This one, they're going to. Well, one's going to take a shot at Felix. The other one is going to take a shot at Felix. Both miss. These two, they are going to take shots at Revan because he is right there. That is, yes, dirty 20 and a dirty 6.
Oh, one of those hits.
Yeah. And you take 6 piercing and 2 poison damage. Oh, sorry. That's 8 piercing and 2 poison damage.
8
Mhm.
and 2.
Yep. And I forget, is your tentacle concentration or not?
It is. I don't believe so, but let me double check. Let me see here. No, it just says as a bonus action, I summon it. And can have it make an attack. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about concentration.
Okay.
Not a concentration.
Wander, you are outside. And you have Brian next to you.
Yes,
And Josh is dead within your grasp.
No. Is Jamuel okay?
Jamuel is not okay.
Oh no. Why do I think Jamuel's dead?
I can't stop saying that line specifically. I've watched it every day since Spencer posted in the channel specifically to hear that last line.
It's the intensity at which he delivers it.
All right. I release Josh
Okay.
and I attempt to constrict Brian.
Okay.
21. Does that
That
hit?
hits.
Okay. Then I got 2 1s. Seriously? So 6 constricting damage.
6. Yeah, that hurts. He's not happy. Is he considered like grappled now, or? Can't
You're-
hear you.
Muted,
Oh,
Barnabas, somehow.
He's grappled and the escape DC is 16.
Okay, cool. All right. Anything else you want to do?
That's it.
All right, Felix. Up top.
All right, with these nasty things closing in, Felix is going to cast Misty Step
Okay.
into the doorway that is like 10 feet behind him.
This one.
Yep, just out of range. Well, inside still, so I'm out of range of both, right?
Okay. Yep.
And then I'm gonna shoot my lightning cannon at the one that's in the doorway that has my hunter's mark on it.
This one.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
That's 13 to hit.
That just hits.
Whew.
These
Does
guys-
your
They're big.
shot count as a weapon attack?
My shot. It's a ranged weapon.
A ranged weapon, okay.
Yep. So that's 7 lightning with an additional 5 lightning, so that's 12 lightning damage. And then the hunter's mark damage is going to be 4 regular damage. So 12 plus 4 regular damage. 12 lightning, 4 regular.
Total 16, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. He did not like that at all.
And I'm going to attack again.
Okay.
And that is a 15.
That hits.
Ugh. That's just 6 lightning.
doesn't like that, but not as much as that first one. All right.
It's my turn. Yeah, I'll stay here.
Okay. Serpent Warriors, aka Nan. This one that is in the door, he is going to attack Revan, since Revan's right there. He's going to make 2 attacks with his scimitar. One is a natural 20, and the other one is an 18.
Oof.
Poop. Okay.
So 16, 22 for the critical.
Whoa. Oof. Duh.
And another 12 for the non-critical.
Okay. Revan does not look good right now.
Just covered him like some shawarma.
Oh boy. Oh, maybe I should have used some kind of reaction or something there. Oh.
And this guy's going to come inside after Felix.
No.
And he's going to
It's
make...
looking cozy in there right now. Cozy.
I slammed Red Alchemite on the floor.
Oh, yeah. That's a 23 and a 21.
It's both hits.
Both hits.
My goodness.
We've got 11 slashing damage and 13 slashing damage. So total 24 slashing damage against Felix.
Ouch.
These guys. He is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Actually, he's not going to go that far. He's going to go right here. And he's going to throw his harpoon at Tizal.
Oh no.
With a 22 to hit.
It's.
All right.
I'm going to use deflect missile.
Okay.
So use a reaction to deflect. Blah blah blah. Hit with a ranged weapon attack. Reduce the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dex.
Mm-hmm.
Plus monk level. So the damage will be reduced. Ugh. Are you a d10? You're a d10. Is a 0 and a d10 a 10 or a 0?
That is a 10.
10.
Okay.
So you reduce
So
it by
10.
10.
10 plus dex plus monk level, so by 21.
Jeez.
Wait, is this the one where you can grab it and throw it back?
You can
Yes.
spend a key point if you reduce the damage to 0.
Correct.
And throw it back.
And that's only 11 piercing damage.
So that means I just reduce the damage. I don't have to throw it back, but I save myself from being hurt.
Yep.
I'm not going to throw it back because I'm still with it. I'm in melee range of this guy, right?
He's
You are.
grappled.
I'm in melee range, so it would be disadvantage anyway if I threw it at him.
Mm-hmm.
Range attack within melee range would be disadvantage, and this guy is smart enough that he didn't get 20 feet close. He didn't get within 20 feet of me, right?
Right.
So it would be disadvantage if I throw it back. So, right, because it says if you catch a missile, you can spend a key point to make a ranged attack, range 20/60. So
Yeah.
60 would be at disadvantage. I can hit within 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you still reduce it to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'll just catch it, look at him,
Alright.
just drop it.
Oh, you're going to drop it?
And by drop it, I mean I let go and it floats up.
No, because it's attached to a seaweed rope. So as soon as you drop it, he pulls it back.
That was flavor, but okay.
Like
Or
catch.
do you want to hold on to it? Because then you're going with it.
No, definitely drop it. Can I stick it in the ground? Oh, can I do that? Can I throw it at the door? Instead?
At the door? No, there's a giant boa constrictor in the way. You'd be
Yeah.
deflecting it at Wander.
Fine.
You
Flip
can put it
into
in
his-
Wanda.
To put it in Josh.
Don't you
Brian.
have to throw it back at the creature that threw it?
No.
No. Anyone.
Oh.
Anyone. Yeah, I'm not going to burn a key point for that. I'll just let go of it.
Okay. He pulls it back. Not very happy.
Okay, I see you.
Fine.
And
That's
this
my
guy.
reaction. My reaction is going to replenish it when my turn comes up. So.
Oh no, he's going to the huge camp in the back.
No, he's running away. We don't need to worry about him
He's
anymore.
retreating.
He's retreating. It's fine.
Mhm.
He's gonna go ring the murder bell and get swarmed by horrible fish people.
That is their turn. Callie, being up top. Come on. Oh, not that much. There we go. She definitely doesn't like these big guys. She doesn't want disadvantage, though, so she's going to shoot the further away one. She's going to shoot both of her hand crossbows. And both are going to hit.
Is she con? No, never mind. No, nothing.
Oh, minimum damage. Roll 2 1s.
Oh no.
But still, and then where is that guy? No, this guy. All right. And now that she has the green alchemite, she's going to swim down and away. Out of sight.
Okay.
Oh, what? Where'd she go? Callie, what you doing? Shoo. Alright. I'm just gonna put you out there. And then oh. Come on. There we go. She's going to swim down here. And when she leaves, the big boys are going to take their reactions against her.
Oh no.
At least that one is. The other one is out of reach. That's a 8. Tis all. You out here. You just caught a spear.
We out here. I'm gonna help beat up this dude because that guy, the other guy, would take my full movement to even get closer to him, and I still wouldn't reach him, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch a Brian. Sorry, Brian.
Punch of Brian.
Oh, that's a natural 1 for my first attack. Dope. And then 5, so 13.
13 just hits.
Ooh. 6 damage on Brian?
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll hit him.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Then I can use a bonus action to make one more unarmed strike. So I will do that. Okay.
I gotta do math.
You don't have to do math. You choose to.
Gotta do math. You did
16.
16
Yes.
damage?
No, 6 damage.
6 damage, okay.
And I just got a 16 for my third attack.
That hits.
Ooh. 10 damage.
10 damage. Wow.
10 damage.
Wow. He is not super happy with how this is going.
Good. That makes me
Also,
happy.
I didn't do anything for him last turn. Quick, he's just going to attack the giant snake that's holding him.
Okay.
One's a natural 19, so that's a 25, and the other one's a 9. So hitting the giant snake, I'm assuming. He does 8 slashing damage to the giant snake. Got that, giant snake?
8 slashing damage.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And that's it. And you're done with your turn, Giselle?
Yeah.
Okay. Council.
I am going to shoot at the closest guy.
Okay.
That's 11 plus 11, 22.
22.
Yep.
That hits.
5 plus 5, 10 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to activate my maneuver Commander's Strike. I'm going to forego my second attack. And I choose Felix to make a weapon attack. And you get to add a d8 to your attack damage. So I basically council points and says, attack while he's open.
Okay, I'm going to.
Does he get to wait? He gets to make an attack right now.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
I basically give him my attack, but he gets to add d8.
Yeah. I am. He's within 5 feet of me, so I attack at disadvantage. So
You can attack anyone. You don't have to attack the guy I shot.
If anyone is in 5 feet of me,
Oh,
it's disadvantage.
right.
That's fine though. Going for it.
Okay.
The first one's a 19. Second one's a 12, so it's 20 to hit.
Still hits.
Right
Yeah.
in front of me. So yeah.
My second maneuver for today.
So that's 7 lightning, and then you said add a d8.
Add a d8.
And that's 8 on the d8, and he still has Hunter's Mark on him.
You don't even have to do it. He's dead.
All right.
Yeah.
Blah!
Coordinated strike.
You fry him.
I shoot a metal bolt and use it as a lightning rod for his lightning attack. I don't know.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Revan.
How do Felix and Council look health-wise?
Pretty good.
Pretty not good. Take a
Okay.
couple big hits from these snake dudes.
Okay. Good to know.
Council has 3 arrows sticking out of him. That's it.
Yeah. So just a normal day.
Yeah, just normal.
Another day at the office. All right. Am I the one on the water? Yeah.
Yes, you are.
How does it work with Eldritch Blast? If I use that where I'm standing, is it at disadvantage?
It's a ranged attack?
Yeah, it's a ranged attack, so it'd be a disadvantage.
So it'd be at disadvantage.
If you were shooting at this guy, yeah.
How does he's got 10-foot reach, right?
Yeah.
This
So
guy?
can you take a step back and then attack?
Oh, because I don't leave his melee distance?
Yeah, and it's the rule. The ranged attack disadvantage, like in the rule book, says within 5 feet, not within range.
That was
That's offensive.
serious table talk, but
Yeah, I guess
would
You got
would
spreadsheet,
the
right, for this?
I was about to do it myself, so we're trying.
would the DM allow that?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, then I'll step back 5 feet and attempt to attack with my Eldritch Blast. And well, one of the two was a natural 1, and the other one is 22.
That hits.
What do I roll? 6 plus 5 is 11, and that will push him 11 force damage and push him 10 feet away from me.
11 force damage, you said?
Yes.
And push him 10 feet away?
Yes. Does the tentacle get attacks of opportunity?
No.
Okay.
You also cannot take attacks of opportunity of something that's forced against its will out of your reach.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
So he is out here now. Not super happy about it.
So is he 10 feet from the tentacle or beyond 10 feet from the tentacle?
He is beyond 10 feet.
Okay. Move. Okay, so I can move 30 feet. So I would like to move the tentacle. It has 30 feet I can move it. So I want to go to the doorway directly north of Felix, where that little guy is,
Okay.
and attempt a swipe. Or I
Those
guess
aren't
do I know there's a guy there with that low light?
Those are my images.
Those are images of Felix. So yeah, you can
Oh.
attack him if you want.
I mean, they're
No.
they follow
I'll-
me too.
I'll just move the tentacle in front of the other door then, and then it won't attack because it's.
You must just
Can,
get rid
can
of
I?
those figures.
Okay.
I can't see there. I assume unless there's enough light to see there. So, can I see that? Or do I know he? Like, if I attack with the tentacle. Sorry, go ahead.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Natural 1.
No. You can't see anything past this writhing tentacle.
Okay.
I see
Can
tentacle.
Is it possible to make a disadvantage strike and just swipe? Is that a thing?
You know that he's out there, so sure, I'd allow it.
Okay.
You could just start flapping.
Oh jeez. Well, there's an 8 and there's a 9. So an 8. What am I adding? 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh dang. And that is 2 lightning damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet until my next turn.
Lightning damage?
2.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Those damages.
Archers. These two are going to shoot at Felix. One's a 19.
That hits.
All right. The other one was a 8. So you take 5 piercing damage and 4 poison damage.
Resistance is rounded down or up?
It's always rounded down.
Okay. So it's 2 piercing damage.
Yeah. And these guys can see you through there. So they're also going to take shots at you.
Oh no.
No, that's a 18 and a 13. So they both miss.
Oof.
Wander.
Okay, I will continue to constrict.
Go for it.
Okay. Ooh, that's 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
You hit the guy that you're holding on to.
I was gonna say that feels a little bit weird, but all right. 15 damage.
Overkill.
Yes.
You hear Brian breathe his last burbly breath.
Eat his face. Eat his face.
Little
Okay.
gas pocket escapes.
Awesome. And then where's the next closest one? And
Right there.
yeah, I'll swim right up to Chad's face.
What's your movement?
30 swimming.
25, 30. You cannot quite get there.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay,
I'm good.
back to Felix.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to bonus action move the hunter's mark to the archer. Wait, I was looking at the wrong place in the rule book. I have 120 feet of dark vision, so I can see these guys.
Okay.
So I'll move it to one of them.
Okay.
And then are they within 90 feet of me?
R.
They are?
They are 60 feet away.
All right. So I'm going to shoot the one I put my hunter's mark on with
Okay.
my lightning launcher. That's a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Okay. We got 9 plus 6, 15. So it's 15 lightning, and then 1 physical. So 16 total.
Dead.
Dang.
Nice.
Fried.
I'm going to use my second attack to shoot the other one.
Oh, go for it.
19 to hit.
Hits.
7 lightning damage.
7.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Then I'm going to run outside to this door right to my right, just 5 feet, and then go back. Or can I take cover
Like here?
behind these like ramparts or whatever?
You'd have like half cover.
That's good enough for me right now.
Okay.
Is it like +2 AC or
I think it's yeah,
plus
something like
1?
that.
Yeah.
Because they're low, right? They're not that
Yeah.
tall.
Yeah, they're not as big as they appear in here. They are not taller than you. Tall,
Yeah.
just as tall.
Okay, that's it.
All right. Callie. Going to go.
I was hoping she'd have some crazy dimension door or something and teleport like 500 feet away to where she needs to be. She won.
All right. You, Felix, or not Felix, Tizal. You just see her swim out the door behind you and then take off into the ocean.
Hopefully she lives up to her word.
Tizal, your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see anything in front of her? Like any baddies or anything?
That way? No.
Okay. So it seems like the coast that way is clear, but we do know that at least one of them escaped.
Right.
I would take my full movement
Stay on the wall.
and go toward Chad.
Not Chad.
Yeah, Chad.
5,
Cataclysms?
10, 15. Bradicus. 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get right there next to the big snack.
Okay, yeah. That's it.
Council.
Is there anyone else left in the tower?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try and thin the numbers of the people.
Besides Revan. If you want to kill Revan, you can.
I always want to kill one. But for now, I will shoot the two.
What's going on?
Seeing the multitude of arrows coming at Felix, I'm going to shoot the two ladies to the right. Left, sorry.
Okay.
That's 20. Heck yeah.
That hits.
That's
Just barely.
7 times 2, 14. Plus 5, 19.
Dead.
Yeah. Second attack.
She only had 1 hit point left.
I I can't even not. Oh, I just got a 20. I don't think I rolled that correctly.
I mean, I'll take it. It's fine.
Okay. I mean, either way, it's 5 times 2, 10 plus 5, 15.
Also dead.
Yeah! Those
Blah.
crits. Man, I haven't had that happen in a long time.
Pop
All
your
right.
head out and just boom, boom. Take
That's
both
it.
of them out. Okay.
Real quick, Spence.
Uh-huh.
My movements on my turn, 15 feet was my full movement, not like taking the dash action as well, right?
Correct. If you wanted to take
Okay.
a dash action to get up to him, you could.
Nope. I just want to ready an attack if he gets within melee range. That's all.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's all.
Revan. Your turn.
Oh, I'm muted. Sorry. I am going to move up to the right, so kind of right next to my tentacle, and
There, or
up by the doorway. Sorry, up against the wall. On the little perch where you weren't able to send the guy,
so
because I want to peek out that door, the door you have.
the right door. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I want to kind of stand in cover, but to peek out,
Okay.
lean out,
Sure.
or whatever. I assume from that distance through the doorway, I can see at least the one close guy.
Make me a perception check.
Hopefully, it's not another natural one. Let's use this die instead. Oh, 1923.
Yeah, you can see him.
Sweet. Okay. I'll try the Eldritch Blast. Ooh, so one is a nat 20, and the other one is going to be a 21.
All right. Both hit.
Sweet. So damage is a d10. There's my d10. All right, so this I'll roll first for the crit.
Okay.
And that was a 2, which I'm going to double to a 4 and add
Still
5.
dead.
Okay.
He had 1 hit point left.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, man. I wasted my crit.
So you lean out the door, spot him, and just.
Sweet. And looking down the road, they're way too far away.
You don't see that one.
So I'll stay hidden behind the right behind the wall, but I
In that
want
spot?
to but I want to move the tentacle right outside of the doorway in front of me. So it has 30 feet of movement, so whatever I could get to.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. And that'll be my turn.
They're dropping like flies at this point.
Okay. Archer. Just witnessing that.
Plop.
Nope.
Make a run for it.
Whoosh.
5, 10, 15, 20, yeah. And we're gonna make her fly. All right. Wander.
All right. I am going to wait, how far away is that one that just jumped out? Is
This
that
one?
over 30?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
more than
that'd
30
be over
feet.
30. Okay, yeah, I will try and constrict. So, question, if I have Chad grappled, can Tizal still do melee attacks to Chad?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will attempt to do that. Ooh, that is a 7 to hit.
Does not hit. You miss Chad.
How'd you miss someone you're wrapped around?
He hasn't wrapped around him yet.
Oh, okay.
But I previously did have to roll about whether or not I would succeed in attacking someone I had
The
grappled.
imagery is funny.
It's just, do you still have the strength to be able to constrict and crush, or are you tired?
That's fair.
All right, anything you want to do? Or stay there?
I use the end of my snake tail and like tickle Tizal's belly a little bit. That's it though.
Ah.
Felix.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Patch up your suit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's. I'm gonna go into the tower and just kind of like assess the situation. Like, obviously, see if anything is still around, but I'll just hang out.
Make me a perception check.
What do I add to that? This one. 17.
17. You do see light, kind of the green glow from the tower and the column. There's a little bit of greenish light glimmering off something down the stairs.
Like
But
below
that's
us?
like under the water.
Okay.
That's all you notice.
Without seeing Tizal or Wander, I'm just gonna assume it's whatever's going on down there. They got it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. And Callie at this point is basically just gone.
She's stealthy.
I just think that she's one of them now.
Yeah, I suppose.
Dang, that is quite the trek.
I forgot to make one of her actions last turn. Tizzle.
So this one that came down, does it seem like she's chasing Callie or even is aware of Callie?
Can you even see her?
I don't know, can I?
No.
Okay,
But
that's
make
fine.
me a perception check with disadvantage if you want.
Disadvantage. Natural 20. And a 2!
No. You have no idea that other one is there.
Dope.
Is that a
I'm
natural two?
Yes, it was a natural 2. I'm gonna get up in Chad's face and I'm gonna do the punch.
Punch at a bunch.
Punch at the lizard. Punch at the Chad.
Punch at the non. Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's my turn to do things. That is a 16 plus 8 to hit.
Hits.
A 3 plus 8, 11.
Misses.
Misses. And then I'm going to do a flurry of blows to attack 2 more times. That is going to be 6 plus 8. Math. Was that 12?
14.
14, yes.
Hits.
Hits? Here, Rosa, you do it. Okay, you don't do it. Here, right here.
Just places it on the table.
The 20!
weird.
You got
Wow.
a 20!
Another
Wow.
6! Oh, natural 1. I hit twice?
Yeah, you hit twice.
I hit twice, alright, so 6 plus 5, 11, and 5 plus 5, 10.
So 11
10.
plus 10?
11 damage
Natural.
and 10 damage for 2 different attacks.
Okay. So 21 total.
21 total.
Got it. Okay.
And I'm going to take a disengage, and I'm going to back up. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Safety stumble.
Council
Eee.
are up here.
Are there no more enemies?
As far as you can tell, all the enemies are gone.
Council is going to assume that this beacon is lit.
Judging by the green pillar of light, you assume.
Judging by the beaconness of the area,
Yes.
I'm going to step out and look over the edge, back to where I was before.
Like over here.
Yeah. Do I see anything?
Probably not.
Okay. I don't see the lady far off.
No, she's below the surface of the water.
Okay. Do I see a green glow in the distance where Callie's carrying the green alchemite, or is that also too far? Yeah, that's
No,
really far.
you don't see that. No.
Okay, I'll just resume my post and hold an action for if I see an enemy within shooting range.
Okay. Revan.
Right. Oh goodness. Well, since Revan is barely alive right now, or barely conscious, I'm not gonna go real far. He's going to hold his action to attack if a bad guy comes near. That'll be my turn. I'm gonna move that tentacle to the other door. Sorry. So I want to move it to that door, and then I want to stand behind cover on the other side of where I'm standing. Yeah, but behind the wall.
There?
Perfect. Yep. And then I'll end my turn.
5, 10, 15, 12, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20. She swims off. Felix.
I'm gonna kind of go to where I was before combat, maybe on the other side of that tentacle.
Here.
Yeah,
Okay.
and just kind of stand watch.
Okay.
Yeah. Tactical. Hold it down.
Tentacle.
Okay. Callie moves 120 feet away. Chisel.
Good.
My turn again?
Yeah.
Did the snake lizard guy not go?
No, they fell off. He'll go now.
He was definitely before me and Callie. I know that.
Yeah. You gotta attack the big snake.
Yeah, and I haven't gone since last time Tizal went. Right? Because Tizal, did you attack Chad?
I did.
did I skip you after Revan?
I think
did.
Yeah.
didn't you miss, or was that
No,
two turns?
I skipped him. Yeah, I went straight from Revan to Felix. So take your turn, Wander.
Okay. Yeah, I will once again attempt to constrict.
Okay.
And that's a natural 1. This snake no longer knows how to constrict things.
Oh, heck yeah.
Tired. He
Wander
tired.
wishes he was a tree.
Well, if your snake is made out of, like, what? Like, grass and stuff? You've been out of water for a long time. Get a little spongy.
At this point.
It's a soggy snake.
Okay. Tizal.
Lizard boy go?
He missed both of his attacks.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up in his grill and I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Boop.
7 plus 8, 13 to hit.
13 hits.
And my second attack is 10 plus 8, 18 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage and 10 damage. So
7
17
damage and 10 damage, so 17.
total.
Okay.
How's he doing?
He's still standing.
Okay, I'll use
I'm still standing.
Well, I guess there's no reason not to burn this last key point, huh?
Yeah.
Flurry blows. 16 plus 8, assuming
Hits.
hits. 4 plus 8, 12 misses.
Does not hit. Yeah.
Alright, that's an extra 10 damage.
How would you like to do this?
Tizal's fluidity is even more fluid underwater. It's kind of like
Mhm.
seems like he's stumbling drunk on like dry land, but he's still like hits twice, almost falls backwards, and just like headbutts him on the way forward to catch his balance, and just catches him square in his neck, little snout, whatever that's called.
Now, do you catch him with your actual head, or do you catch him with your beak?
Actual head.
All right. Yeah, you headbutt him, and you just watch his eyes close, and he just kind of falls back into the water, drops
Nice.
his scimitar, and just kind of floats.
Tickles the
Lifeless.
snake. He tickles the snake back from earlier. And then he would go straight up. He would start swimming to the surface.
All right. Let's see here.
I stop my bleeding with handfuls of salt.
That's 15 feet.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
Classic console.
We're essentially out of turn order here. There's no more combat for the time being.
Okay.
Revan says to Felix in council, "Are either of ye able to help me out a bit?" And he just kind of like points to his Yeah, I'm at 1 HP. He's pointing to
my
just his
gosh.
mass of wounds.
Oh my word.
I wish I would have killed you. Oh, it would have been so good in that little confined room.
Felix.
Oh,
Council
Felix
Well,
says,
has to-
if I go unconscious, does it explode? I have to die for the thing to
you have
explode,
to die.
right?
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to die.
Yeah, okay. So going unconscious, it wouldn't have blown.
I mean, there were two big guys in there with you. They would have easily just been like, stab, stab.
Oh, goodness. Oh, that would have been insane. And it would have destroyed the beacon, probably.
3 out of 5 people just
End of
gone.
campaign.
Tizal and Wander just like, what happened?
Oh, that would have been crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Callie lights the other beacon and then like, wait, what?
Where's the other one?
Why is Revan's head next to this beacon?
There's just a mushroom cloud out over the ocean.
So Felix is going to cast Cure Light Wounds at 2nd level. So that's 11 hit points.
Oh, thank you. The zeros on my HP counter are skulls, and so it shows skull 1.
Dang.
Do we know where the other beacon is? What direction Callie went?
You know that it's straight at the end of this wall. So
Okay.
just all the way at the other end of it.
Council's gonna walk in that direction a bit and just kind of watch.
Walk
He's
along
not
the wall.
acting as if it's over yet, because he knows that until the beacon is lit, then it's over. So he'll just kind of
He'll look
chill.
longingly out at the sea.
My tentacle's gone at this point too. It lasts 1 minute, so it's no longer
Yeah, it's
there.
gone.
Wander swims up to the top of the wall, stays in constrictor form, and kind of looks around to see how things are above the water.
Yeah, Tizal would probably also, after coming to the surface, basically touching base with everyone, making sure everyone's fine, and then seeing Council start going down the wall. He would fly down that way as well to try to like get a lay of the land stealthily.
Wander
So-
would follow
go
as
ahead.
well.
Okay.
Council will ask Tizol, did all of them die?
No, at least one of the large ones escaped. Expect reinforcements.
Agreed.
Now, do we need to stay for the other one to go?
He shouts from the other end of the tower.
Yeah, are you just talking to me?
Oh, you guys went all the way back? Okay.
No, I'm just messing around with
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would have gone to be with the group at this point.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah. So you guys are somewhere on this length of wall before it goes beneath the waves.
Our mission is to
and-
ensure that all of the beacons are lit.
Should
If
should
Callie
we-
fails, we need to prepare to cover her.
But what of the one we've already lit? Can they unlight it?
They have something strong enough to destroy the tower. I imagine they could snuff it
How did we turn it on?
with green alchemite. Callie has another piece, and she fled. Not fled. When she went for the other tower. Beacon. I can't talk.
Is it able to be removed from tower?
We haven't tried.
I think we might jeopardize the mission if we leave.
Aye. If the non-return, who knows what they'll attempt to do.
You protect this beacon. I will follow down this path and come back and retrieve if necessary.
That plan sounds fair to me.
Wander nods with his tail.
Guys,
Are you still a snake?
The snake is great. When you see Wander, tell him of Snake.
I'm gonna
The snake's head slowly drops.
I'm gonna cast another Cure Light Wounds on Revan.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's 8. Is at first level.
Okay.
Sweet. Thank
And
you. Revan's looking better.
Another one on me.
Okay.
Dang.
That's it. Save one first level slot.
Thank you, Felix. In that tower, I nearly succumbed to my wounds, and who knows what would have happened. He pats his chest.
Let's head back and cover.
Aye.
So you guys make your way back to the tower.
Yeah. I'll stay kind of outside on this side just to kind of watch the horizon for any signs of Felix or green lights, but I will stay here.
Felix?
Tizzle,
Not
I'm
Felix,
assuming.
Tizol, sorry.
Oh, where's Tizal going?
Flying over to the other tower.
Basically
which other tower?
flying down this path, knowing that the other beacon should likely be at the end of this
Oh,
like,
I got you.
wall.
Okay.
Follow the wall.
Following the wall, basically.
Sure. Yeah, so you're just flying in a straight line towards where
Stealth.
you think the other.
Stealthily, just keeping my eye on like the situation to make sure that she's not going to be ambushed or anything.
Okay, make me a stealth check while you're doing that.
Sure.
And Wander, you're going back to the tower as well. Is that
Yes,
right?
please.
Okay.
Uh, 13?
13? Yeah, you're pretty stealthy as you're flying through the sky.
Yeah, good thing I have advantage.
What's your flight speed?
60.
Okay.
50 plus 15, 65. We said my monk abilities. My monk abilities that give me extra movement, I was putting in flight. And so my
Okay.
base is 50, and then I have an additional 15 in movement for my racial stuff.
Okay.
Or class features, not racial. So 75.
130 around.
Okay. As you are flying, it takes you quite a while. The other beacon, well, you wouldn't know how far away it was, but it's a long ways away. Everyone back at the tower, first 5 minutes goes by, and then 10 minutes goes by, and then 15, and then 20 minutes. And right about that 20-minute mark, you see from this tower, along the top of the wall, a barrier essentially starts forming almost out of the ether.
Ooh.
To encapsulate this square of the city.
And make sure I'm standing on the right side of the barrier.
Whoa! Tizal follows the wall.
Disintegrated.
Yeah, Tizal, you see as you are flying, you're getting like right to probably right about where it would be, and literally like 20 feet in front of you, you see the green light shoot up into the air, and then a barrier start forming underneath you.
I got US Bank Stadium to my greatest fear.
Yeah. Can this be like a bird into a window?
I'll say that you stop. You stop yourself in
thanks.
time. You have the
Bisected.
flight control to do that. Yeah, everyone else back at the tower. Are you doing anything else while you're staying here, or are you just waiting?
A little cheer. It appears we were successful.
Are we aware of how many numbers of Narn are still within the barrier?
Wait, within the barrier? Isn't the barrier above the wall? So by definition, the noun would be on the other
So is the barrier to our right, Spencer?
The barrier covers, yes, to along this wall and this wall.
Ah, okay.
So it encapsulates everything to your right.
Okay, so not the Narn camp to the left.
Correct.
Okay, so never mind.
There shouldn't
We
be any-
unfortunately were somewhat careless and did not set up a rendezvous point with Callie, so I'm not sure whether she will return to meet us, but that is my hope.
Didn't she tell us she was to go back to her people? Or am I remembering that incorrectly?
Not to my knowledge.
The Magister is the best rendezvous point.
Is the barrier visible? I assume it's formed up around this tower. Is it reachable from where we are? Like within a few feet? Like on the left side?
Is it reachable? Sorry, what do you mean?
I want to touch it.
Yeah. If you wanted to touch it, you could.
I take one of my bolts and I toss it against the barrier.
Almost off of like a plexiglass. You
Oh,
toss
okay.
a bolt and it just tink, 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 bounces back
Okay.
onto the stone next to you.
I pick it up, I put it away, I draw my scimitar, and I give it a jab.
Same thing. When you attack it, poke at it with your sword, it is ungiving.
Okay. You can see Council kind of tilt his head as he takes some mental notes and puts his sword away and starts walking back down the wall.
You're walking down this way?
Yeah.
Like back towards the Magister?
Mm-hmm.
Or, okay. Okay. You notice as you are walking down here that the barrier is actually on both sides of you. So it's on the outside of the wall as well as the inside of the wall.
Oh. If I look up, does it look like it's meeting at the top, or is it forming a dome? Is it visible, like a shimmer, or?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Given that it's still early in the morning.
13 plus 5, 18.
18. You can see in the very earliest morning rays just the slightest bit of the top of whatever this dome is, or this protective barrier. It does look like it connects.
Okay. Very cool.
So we just walking back now?
I mean,
Or
Council is.
Slytherin.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay.
I think our job's done here.
Okay. You guys make your way back down the wall, and you head back towards the Magisters. Let me stop streaming for a second
No.
and get up some other things. Oop. Ugh.
So did we just leave Tizol?
Hey, he knows where you're going.
You did. Uh,
As we walk, I'm randomly shooting an Eldritch Blast towards the direction I think Tizol is, when it has a 600-foot range.
Fair enough.
Obstacle
All right.
course.
Yeah, of course.
Totally
Makes
normal.
sense.
It's Morse code, but with Eldritch Blasts. How
Fried
you
chicken.
doing? Pew 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 pew.
Just speak none. I understand it. Don't shoot at me.
Right. You make your way back to the Magister, or back towards where the Magister's place is. I'm going to be sharing this again. And I need to click over here on the other computer so I can see. Oh, never mind. It can see. But this one isn't nearly as important, so I'm going to change it to be grid so I can see all our faces better. You make your way back. It takes, again, another couple hours to walk back along the top of the wall. You're feeling a little more tired, so you probably get back close to 7-ish in the morning.
Wow. Okay.
But when you get there, you find that the Magister is awake.
Okay.
And you, at least you can still see that there is a light on inside of his tower.
I
Should we-
walk up to the tower.
Yeah, go check it out.
Okay.
One more kiss, Dad.
Wander follows, but changes out of snake form first.
Boo.
Yeah, good idea.
Whoa.
You change out of your snake form, and
Can you perpetually stay in it? In that form? Is there a time
3
limit?
hours.
Oh, dang. That's pretty
Yeah.
long.
it's pretty good. Turn out of your snake form back into your walking tree form, which is less startling, I guess.
Right. Same move.
What?
Am I caught up yet?
What did you do when the dome appeared
Turn back.
around you? You turned back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you'd probably be catching up right about now.
Okay.
If you just headed straight back the way that you came, you are, however, on the inside of the wall, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
So you're not between the two barriers, like the outer barrier and the inner barrier. You are like on the inside of the barrier
Mhm.
with the rest of the town.
Sure. Yeah, I would
You-
probably make a beeline back to the barrier,
Okay.
and then as soon as I don't see them, I would head to the Magister. Is the way I would imagine it.
Okay. Yeah, you fly back. They're not there, so you beeline it and head back towards the Magisters. And actually, you fly quite a bit faster than they walk, so you probably get to the Magisters first, even earlier in the morning. You stay outside, you go inside.
I'd wait for them.
Okay. So when you guys get there, you actually, instead of seeing the Magister's tower first, you see Tizal standing outside of the tower, waiting patiently.
I walk up to Tizol, and before going in, the council says, what of Callie's status?
I assume she made it
Assume?
activated. I assume she activated the beacon and left. As I was flying, the barrier surrounded me, and I turned back.
I see.
We should ask the Magister if there is a way for us to follow up and make sure she is safe.
Council pauses for a moment and then goes inside.
Okay. You
Head in.
make your way up the tower. The door is closed, but upon first knocking, not much time passes before the High Magister is there, and he opens the door, and first words out of his mouth is just, "Did you do it?"
We believe we have been successful.
Doesn't it look like we did it?
He kind of looks outside, turns around, looks outside for the first time, says, "Honest, I had not looked. I dared not to. I feared for the worst."
We are unsure of the fate of Callie, but she was successful in lighting the beacon out in the ocean.
Well, judging by this, it looks like she fulfilled her portion of the deal.
I
Yes.
hope she returns safely.
She was confident in her ability to go undetected.
Confidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Did she mention to you what
Dark
her
side,
plans
yeah.
may be? Did she mention to you what her plans may be if we were to succeed at this task?
No, she didn't. We only ever spoke of you, of course, and of what was going to partake this evening, this morning. We never spoke of plans after. I'm still somewhat concerned by the lack of shepherd's pie.
That is
He
true.
never showed.
Who now?
The other
The
Ron
other-
is
Nah, I'm just
supposed to
kidding.
lead us.
He never showed.
Did he mention anything about his prior business?
No. The only thing that we know of him is that he wanted to make a story for himself.
Hmm.
So, possible he's gone and done something foolish.
We know if he is trustworthy.
He seemed just as trustworthy as anyone else who comes to the town.
Who would he be working with?
Don't know if he seemed the type to be working with anyone. He came alone. I guess the thought had never really crossed my mind.
I mean, what I'm asking is, do you think there's any groups that are opposing us out here? Aside from the Non, which don't think Shepherd's Pie would be working with them.
Certainly there's the other Huon, Lady Margaret on one side of the ocean and James and the others north.
What of the other Dwarn?
They've not given us any problems so far.
I think they hardly know you exist out here.
Very possible. The only Dwarn that we have any frequent interaction with are those from the peaks. And he kind of points up off towards the top of the mountains.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but every time this song plays from your background songs, it always sounds like REM's "Everybody Hurts," the intro of the guitar. I think
kinda
it every
does,
time
yeah.
it comes up. I'm like, do you have REM in your soundtrack?
Nope.
Sorry, Rosa. It has been a struggle to put to bed lately. So did we?
How dare you?
I heard. I was listening. I was just muted and turned my video off. But Shepherd's Pie. Did the Magister say he knows?
I mean,
of
he
him?
was supposed to help us, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. He
Are you looking
just
for him out
said,
there,
Luca,
Luca?
that he was.
I hear fireworks. I hear. We're celebrating the 12th of August with fireworks.
You know,
Sorry.
it's a
I hate
worthwhile
my
holiday.
Sorry. So Shepherd's Pie. Did the Magister say that he knew his whereabouts?
He wanted to
or
make a name for himself.
No.
That's all we knew.
He said he didn't know of his whereabouts. The last he had seen him, he just flew off and said that he would be there.
Okay. Cool. All right. Sorry. Back in character.
That's okay.
Do you know where Shepherd's Pie came from before coming to Orin.
The story he told is that he flew from wherever your home is.
Oh, that's right. He drank water. I didn't remember.
But that is all.
Did Callie know of him, or did they meet here?
They had, I don't even know if they met.
How
They-
was he supposed to help us? Did he say he would because you had a job for him?
After we had helped him to get back on his feet, literally, he asked if there was anything that he could do for us, and we asked if he would be willing to do this. And he seemed more than willing, based upon the story that he'd have to tell afterwards.
Yes. So, is he wearing a collar?
No, he's not.
I see.
How much did he know about the plan? How much does he know about the barrier?
He knew about the plan, or the rough plan at least. He knew about it, but as much as you did before you arrived earlier today. So that is to say, he knew enough. If you're thinking that he was going to sabotage us or something, I don't think he knew that much.
I was just wondering if maybe something did happen to Callie. Maybe it was our friend Shepherd's Pie who lit the other beacon. Seems unlikely,
water?
but we found a way to send Tizal underwater. I'd like that
Oh.
back, by the way.
Oh, yes, very true. Here you go. Gives him back the cloak.
Magister, we lit the beacon with 2 smaller pieces of green alchemite. I am
Did you know?
I am unsure of their longevity. If such an item is potent enough to heal minor wounds, powering a barrier for an extended period of time may be questionable.
It could be just somewhat of a conduit for a bigger source.
I was
You said
not
there's
able to
There's
see
3 beacons, right? There's one here.
4.
Isn't there? 4.
For one at each corner of this area.
You
And
got like
certainly, it's possible that there's more around the rest of the city.
is one nearby?
If you travel south to the edge of this area, this part of the city with the next area where you had originally gone and built the wall, there's one there.
I think after we get some rest, I might want to go inspect it. One that's above water would be nice.
Certainly, I'd be happy to take you, or you can go yourselves.
Revan, what
Aye.
did the place you placed the alchemite look like?
Almost like 2 hands coming together, fitting one chunk of alchemite quite nicely.
And the beam came up from there.
Yeah, aye.
Interesting. Council kind of. Does the Magister have a map on his table? Is that
did
still
it
out?
come up from there? Sorry, I guess I should confirm.
It,
I'm assuming it did.
it came up from beneath there. So there was a column essentially where the light went both up and down.
Okay, so the alchemite was more of the power source for the lighting mechanism, or the beacon, as opposed to the light wasn't emanating from the chunk of alchemite.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
If it had originated from just that chunk of alchemite, yeah, the chunk of alchemite would have been used almost immediately.
Okay, so I explained that
Okay.
to console.
I pull out that little city doodle. I mean, obviously he's trying not to bleed on the floor, so he's just kind of being rough about it. But he pulls out that little city doodle that shows the full circle, and nodding as Revan recounts the thing. Council looks to Felix and says, "I believe you may be right."
Do you mean this one?
Right, yeah. Those small pieces of alchemite are surely not enough to power a barrier of this size, from my limited knowledge. And we were previously told that at the center of the city is the heart of the world, which, if it's life-based, may be an immense size of green alchemite. That may be powering this barrier. And what we did was just a way to direct it. That is just a hypothesis, however.
Perhaps if we were to light every one of these beacons, who knows what may come from there?
Are true.
We still have the issue of the Kraken in the center.
Hey.
One
Point.
question: does the barrier go all the way down the wall? I'm just wondering if there's still a vulnerability if the non wanted to come in, because of course there's doors at the bottom of the wall underwater. I'm wondering if that's
It does not cover doors underneath.
that
Did
may
you
be a
not block them?
vulnerability. Just pointing out it may be a vulnerability if the non who are there may
Did he just
be...
ask if...
Wait,
Never mind. Did he just say, did you not block them?
Did you not block them?
Or block them?
oh no, the door opened to the outside.
The
It
one
would take
leading...
a bit more engineering than we were prepared to do in order to block the door.
We need to get back there immediately.
We need
He
to
left the
block.
door open.
We need to block the whole passage. And there's the one out in the middle of the ocean.
Wait, are we saying that the barrier is not protecting the current alchemite?
I honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not certain.
What are we saying?
We can go research with the other doors, right?
We can.
Those ones aren't underwater. They'll be a little bit easier to get to.
We put up a big wall to keep the non out, except there's doors in the wall. So they can't get through widespread, but they can get through a couple locations. It's a little more manageable.
If they
So-
can get into the tower, I assume they can remove the alchemite.
Right, that's
Aye.
my
Bigger concern.
question.
That's the rub.
Is that what's currently possible? Where we just were, they can just open the door underwater and go take out the alchemite or break.
I'm not certain.
We should
Unless
probably
you
look into that.
close
This is the first time that the barrier's ever been up, so we're not sure. We're not certain how it works.
Do you have access to more green alchemite?
I'm fresh out. I gave you the last bits that we had.
I have one piece.
What do you need it
You
for?
know... Well,
Well, if they take it, we'll need a replacement.
Well, we know how to make it.
Right, we need raw alchemite and then we can make it green with these.
Are you suggesting murder?
Yes.
I mean, we did murder a bunch of non.
Yeah. This is
Anything
not-
living works.
Or so we assume.
Yeah. We assume we can always test. When's the
So-
next time the butcher's gonna kill a cow?
I don't know.
Is Oren vegan?
Our shield!
I think that I'd be comfortable if we would go and investigate immediately.
Yes.
That is fair.
At that point, you hear another knock at the door.
It's
Which
all
kind
of
of
the non.
caused the magister to pause
It may
for
be
a moment.
Calais.
And he uses his mage hand to pop open the door rather than going and opening it. And standing there, you see Callie in her human form.
Yay! Does she look okay? Is she wounded?
Make me a perception check.
Can I make one?
Sure.
14.
15.
14.
11.
Looks fine.
We're good. All right.
She walks in and says, "I'm sorry, I hope I haven't been keeping you long."
You had a far longer journey than we did. How did it go?
Pardon the pun, but swimmingly.
Ooh.
Well done.
There
You met
are
no resistance.
no.
Good.
The non were only here, closest to the city.
Wonderful. I'm glad you're safe.
It has come to our attention that the doors leading into those towers may be vulnerable. We are about to head back out to check.
I can confirm that they are not.
Oh. May I ask how?
I was in the tower when it lit.
She checked the door.
I was in the tower when the beacon lit, and the doors were closed by the barrier.
Oh.
That is good news.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh,
cool.
that's excellent news. Thank you.
Council looks at the Magister for an expression, a reaction.
Give me an insight check.
See if he's relieved or anything. 6 plus 5, 11.
Magister looks relieved.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ellie, do you know much of these other beacons? Have they ever been lit, or do you know what would happen if more of them were to be lit?
What other beacons?
Are there not other beacons in the other towers?
I'm not certain.
I would assume the remainder are well underwater and not very accessible.
If they were, yeah, that would be true. I do not have any knowledge of the other towers. If
What
you
are your-
recall, you are what led me here, Revan, not the towers.
What are your plans now that our mission has been successful?
I plan to return to my sister.
The priestess?
Yes.
Ah. Callie's sister is the priest.
And deliver the good news. I'm assuming that the aiding of Revan is completed.
Well, I think that depends. What's next for us? And he looks to the party.
I'd like to go check out the tower that's dry. And then it's off to the west, isn't it?
I believe that is our next destination, yes.
He says to Kelly, I feel our journeys have just begun, and your help would be more than welcome, but your path forward is yours alone to set.
That's true. My the High Priestess, she needs me. The High Priestess is a position of influence within non-society. And so she is not able to perform all the tasks that she deems appropriate. And so I help her many times. Such as this.
This mission would have been much more complicated without your aid. I believe we and the city owe you a small debt.
I don't. Thank you, first of all. I don't know. I don't know what I would do with a debt. I don't know if I have any intentions of ever coming back to the city.
Depends on the fickleness of your goddess, I suppose.
What did you say about my goddess?
The gods are not exactly dependable.
Maybe yours isn't.
Understandable.
See, she kind of like eases her hand off of the crossbow. Well, if nothing else is required, and she turns to the Magister, I'll be heading my own way.
Before you go, Kali, we were wondering about the non-name shepherd's spy. Why he was meant to assist and why he never
The
did.
Iran?
You mean Iran?
Yes, sometimes I confuse myself with the fishes because I'm out of energy drink. The Iran named Shepherd Spy. Why he was meant to assist and why he did not.
I know nothing of him. He was merely another instrument for the Magister's plan. Same as all of us.
Makes sense.
Before I go, actually, Revan, you had mentioned, and she says in non, your vision. Do you care to elaborate?
Didn't he tell her the whole vision last session?
He told her about the vision, but they never like talked at length about it. They're basically like, "Oh, cool, that was a cool vision that you had. Let's talk about the mission that we're about to go die on."
Yeah, I in non. Yes, I think that would be good. Do you have further insight into it or questions for me? I don't have many answers.
So they're both speaking in non? Okay,
Yes.
Katz goes to bed.
You leave the Magister's tower? Or?
Right
Yeah.
on the table.
Yep,
Just-
council's
on the table.
council's bleeding out, and they're obviously not wanting to be a part of the conversation. So he's like, "All right, he's going to bed."
I think council is the right idea.
Aye.
Felix will go as well. Till next time, Callie.
It was nice to meet all of you.
Do you want privacy because I am interested and I speak or understand your language?
You speak non.
I understand it.
How?
We all have colorful pasts.
All right. Well, mostly I was speaking, and now she's speaking in common. I was speaking to Revan about his vision and about what it means or what insights he has into it. I imagine if I share that information with the High Priestess, she will be interested. Seeing as how she is generally considered in non-culture to be the mouthpiece of Neruya. And so for her to speak with another, certainly not a non, is highly unusual.
If you wish, go ahead. No, go ahead, Luca.
I will allow you to privacy as well. Gali, it was nice to fight alongside you. I will take my leave.
Thank you. Oh, well, while I still have at least you two here, did anyone see a crossbow of mine? I dropped one when I was leaving.
Did I?
Did you? No.
Okay. While I have you two, or who are you referring to?
Who are the two? Because is Wanda there too?
I haven't
Yeah.
left yet. I'm getting ready to,
Sorry.
but
While I
haven't
have you
left
three, sorry.
yet.
Did anyone see it?
Did she drop it before leaving the tower we were fighting in?
Do you recall where you dropped said crossbow, Callie?
Yeah.
I dropped it on the stairs as I was fleeing.
Council's ears perk up.
Yeah,
I would have
upstairs.
swam over it multiple times, I assume, then, or at least
Yeah.
once.
Council.
No, because it was afterwards.
I could
Felix,
certainly go and retrieve it for you, but it might take a considerable amount of time.
Felix, let me have the cloak. I will go and retrieve it. And then I will come back to the inn.
Felix is gone.
Did you leave?
Yeah.
Everybody,
him and Council
left.
Oh,
7 in the
Council left.
morning, and we stayed up all night
Yeah,
fighting
yeah.
stuff and almost died.
Gali, if I retrieve it, do you want it back, or could it be gifted to a member of this group?
Would you use it?
Council might.
Her favorite person, obviously.
The one who just offended her.
Right.
Let's just say, early in our travels, his crossbow was lost due to, and he just looks at Revan.
His inability to swim.
Negligence is a harsh term.
Naval negligence. That's a different category of negligence, in my mind, at the very least.
That
If-
armor of his weighs him down considerably, and he's not able to keep his weapons at his breast.
He also reads too much. We could go on and on about what's wrong with Council, but
Aye, we could,
Yeah.
and don't get me started about his face.
don't mention the face. Don't mention the face.
All right, speed reading. Let's do it. Everybody dies.
I just want to be sure if I retrieve your crossbow that you will not be upset if it is not returned to you and is put to use within this group.
You may keep it amongst yourselves and consider it a memento from me.
Thank you.
Something to remember our time by.
Excellent.
Does
Much
the crossbow
gratitude.
have... Does it have any special properties?
It is exceedingly nice.
That is very generous of you, then.
Dope.
Oh,
We have more of them.
almost-
However, by taking it, you must understand that you'd owe a life debt to me.
well, if I picked it up and then gave it to Revan, would it be me or Revan that would, or gave it to Council? Would it be me or Council that would owe the life debt to you?
I believe it's owned by all of you. So you all owe me a life debt.
This seems.
I'm only kidding. It is
Oh.
a joke. This is not
I was gonna say,
me.
wait, you just trapped 5 people into a life debt. Like, here, take this.
a regular old crossbow?
No,
You
giving
ass.
gifts is common amongst the non.
You non. You slay me.
Wander tries to make a cringe face with the bark on his face, and It looks uncomfortable.
Are you constipated?
Goodbye,
fiber.
Callie.
Are you?
Well,
I thought you were
anything.
sticking around for the conversation.
No, I'm leaving.
Oh, okay.
I said I was going to give them privacy.
Oh, that's right.
I head back to the
Wander
lou-
also leaving?
Yeah, a brief conversation between Tizal and myself. You could certainly go and retrieve the crossbow, but you'd need to talk to Felix first. I'm exhausted, but I'd really love a walk in the sun before I fell asleep, so I could certainly walk down and retrieve it as well, whichever you prefer.
You can go if you have the appetite. I did not get scratched during combat, so I feel up to it. But I do need the cloak because, run.
Understood. Not everyone can turn into a snake. Rest well. See you in a bit.
What? That? No.
And Wander just walks away.
One of Tizal's 5 neurons is like, wait!
Tizal's so shocked he doesn't even fly back. He walks with mouth ajar the whole time, like,
Wait.
A little snake.
And once everybody leaves, she just turns to Revan and says, Do you have any insight?
Ouch. That's my toe.
That's what the goddess said to you?
Almost ran over my toe with my office chair. That would have sucked. Bad.
Better than your Achilles.
I guess. I gotta quick pull up that conversation because I do not have it memorized. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Ugh.
How dare you not have it memorized? Why do I even write things? If you're
Well,
not
I'm
gonna
pulling up
commit
what you
them
wrote to me.
memory.
On Discord. All right.
While you're looking that up, I'm assuming Council Felix, you just wander back to the inn.
Oh yeah. I mean, I took over 30 points of damage. He's got to sew himself back up and get into bed.
I was down to 3 hit points.
Oh my gosh!
I healed myself a bunch, but that's how far we got down.
This is like.
Yeah, we got pretty beat up that fight.
I like my new cowardice approach.
I mean, that's
It
the whole point
works.
of Drunken Master.
Right.
There,
As
I
long
tried
as
to-
they don't pursue you, you're fine.
I tried to tank early on, and we saw how that got me. So,
Brittle bird bones.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys make your way back to the Wolf and Hound, all the way across town. You notice now that the barrier is up. The normal breeze that often comes through isn't there anymore.
Oh.
The
Oh,
air is
sure.
it's almost perfectly still in here.
Hmm.
But you make your way back and you go to bed, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Okay. And actually, Adam, you probably didn't need to look that up. We can just get to it next week because it's 9 there.
Yeah.
So we can wrap up.
He was going to share the details of the second vision because I don't think I shared that with her before. I think I just shared the first one.
No, you shared
I
the
don't
second one.
Did I share the second one? Okay, did I share both of them? I don't remember.
I don't think you actually shared the first one.
Okay.
Assuming by first one you mean like when you actually got your powers.
The one, so there was the one on the boat, and then the one
Right.
after we got to Orin.
No, you didn't
session
share. You
front.
didn't share anything after you got to Orin.
Yeah, the Alacantha one. Had
Oh, the one
Yeah.
about the compass.
Where the day Iran comes and he has the compass.
No, you
and
did not share
wings
that
and-
one.
Yeah, the one I shared was underwater and the
Yep.
voice, and that was the one she seemed a little more familiar with, and then or not familiar with, but yeah. So yeah, my plan was just going to be to share. We can RP it next time, but
Okay.
to share the details of the other vision.
Okay. Cool. Well, then we'll wrap there.
That was very fun. I
That
liked it.
was awesome.
Yeah.
Battle.
Felt like the battle went on a little long, but other than that, I think it was fun.
It can be tricky with a lot of guys, man. It's
Yeah.
but that was good. I liked it.
If you guys weren't bored, then
No,
it was
no.
fine.
No,
I wasn't at least. I was having a great time.
Same.
I enjoyed
I
it
was
a lot.
I was half expecting something to go wrong, like in a bad way, like a mini boss to show up, or like because we forgot the alchemite. I was like, oh, it requires blue alchemite. Like we don't have blue alchemite, and then just gets swarmed. And when the guy was running to that camp, like way in the distance, I thought that was like the huge wave, and we'd be on like a timer or something. Like,
Yeah.
all right, you have like 10 rounds to get out of here. Like, oh frick. So.
We're still not sure that's not the case.
Right. It might be
We know they can't get in.
seeing up the barrier, you know.
Right. Yeah, you'll see what happens when Tizal goes out there to get the crossbow.
Just gets hard.
Wander.
Wander's going.
Wander.
Oh, Wander's going out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chisel
'Cause he
can't
can
go
actually swim.
underwater.
oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Not
okay.
without the cloak.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens when Wander gets out there.
And
See what
See what he
Wander
sees.
swim underwater without transforming, because he's basically wood, right? So he can't swim down, can he?
Whoosh.
It'd be like trying to swim down with a life vest on. It's just kind of.
That's not easy to do. It's very challenging.
Oh, that's just a joke, but yeah, just the image.
Well, so how we ruled it in the second session when you got knocked off the boat,
Sure
fine.
did.
naval negligence.
Nick.
He floated. Yeah, he did not.
Yeah, that's
sink.
right.
Yeah,
Which is
wasn't
why
he your
turned into
life
a
raft
giant-
console?
He
Yeah,
turned
he
into
was
a
my life
giant
raft.
lizard and caught you with his tail.
Yeah, I had to morph. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Wander his friend. Yeah, those were a lot of fun. I like it. I might actually, the council may actually make a, I don't know what they're called, but it's like the giant cork boards with different pictures and names, and like the yarn that all kind of like link them and things. I don't know what those are technically
Active
called.
would do.
Yeah, but like he would totally do that and have like, okay, so we have the vision with these words, and it's like at one point it said something about like we can't stop them. It's like it's them Kraken, and then like have Kraken with a picture and some string, and then like Kraken is like to center of city with another piece of string, and like yeah,
You do this in real life.
I do this in real life.
Now, I want to see it. That big blank wall right behind you. I want to see it up there.
Oh
I
yeah,
was just about
Put
to
it up
post
there.
the Charlie
Show
Day.
Yeah.
I'll make a 6,000 by 6,000 pixel Photoshop image and just start doing it.
Can we talk about Pepe Silva?
Is the Kraken's name Pepe Silva?
Pepe Silva.
Nobody asked him.
Not only do these
Yeah.
people exist, but they want their mail back.
They've been asking why they haven't been getting their mail for weeks.
That's why the Kraken's here is like, oh, my package.
I need to
I
ask
had a
Kelly about
DVD
the
player
Kraken.
shipped here.
I don't think we had asked Kelly about the Kraken. I need to do that before she goes.
We briefly mentioned it because she said the Kraken were probably the ones that were making the non become super
Right.
hostile, but nothing specific. Yeah, that's a good question.
Right, about the one at the center. Like, I feel there's something either with the Krakens or the Vision that I need to be asking about that I haven't picked up on.
What's he doing?
Is the Kraken a primal